Now, we are really thrilled to have joining us on the program today Joseph Sim. Joseph is part of an extraordinary documentary that he is building out. Joseph is a feature film producer, is creating cinematic collaboration with a lot of America's biggest players in the depolarization space, and has been driving from the West Coast to the East Coast, and we're actually catching him on a day when he's coming through the Beehive State. But give us a sense of this project and why you chose to do this, especially as we roll up to a pretty intense election year here in the U.S.
So the entire premise for this documentary is a case for curiosity. I'm approaching this as someone that is just curious about the state of America when it comes to polarization. And so, it's one thing to say that, in order to depolarize America, in order to reduce tension, we should be asking more questions. That's a very easy thing to say. My thought and hope is it's another thing entirely to go out and prove it. And so that's the case study that I'm working through, driving across and doing right now. As opposed to the traditional documentary format of bouncing between 5 or 6 experts in a studio space, I figured, wouldn't it be fun if we bounced between 500 strangers across America? So that's what I've been doing. This film is never going to tell you who to vote for. It's never going to tell you what to think. The simple call to action is to get curious in the people around you. And my honest hope is that any viewer is going to watch this documentary, see someone that they are told is unlike them or that they wouldn't get along, and you're going to have that wonderful feeling where you realize, like, oh, I kind of like what this person's saying. I think I actually quite like what this person is doing.
I love it. And I can't think of anything that's more important